All right, this is a little workout for sciatic pain relief. It's going to be a mostly seated workout, ideally for when you're going on airplanes. So we're going to come to the edge of the seat if you can, or you can stay on the back of the seat, but come off the backrest. So find a spot where you're off the backrest, forget about the backrest. Bring your knees together and walk your feet as far forward as possible. Past your knees. Past your knees. The knees are together. Toes in, heels slightly out. We're gonna sit up upright with the spine. Pull the head back, pull the shoulders back, keep the knees together. You can put a piece of paper in between the knees. And breathe here. Think of decompressing the spine by breathing into the ribs lifting away from the hips, creating space between the vertebrae. We're going to start to tuck and tilt. So on the next exhale, relax the back, tuck the tailbone, a little contraction of the hip flexors and the lower abdominals, and then inhale, tilt. This would be an anterior tilt, arching the low back, engaging the low back extensors. On the exhale, we relax and stretch the lumbar extensors. On the inhale, we engage them. And you could go at your own pace here. You could also engage the rest of the spine, so maybe folding also the thoracic spine. Maybe getting the cervical spine, the neck involved. Or keeping it just local on the low back. And from there, come back to neutral. Whatever neutral feels like to you should be a comfortable spot. Let's take the right hand, place it outside your left knee, and we're gonna twist to the left side. As you inhale, think of lengthening, creating space. On the exhale, you can squeeze the muscles without forcing it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. One more breath in here. And with the exhale, we'll come back to center, reset, and then left hand outside the right knee. If you want here, you can externally rotate your shoulder and your palm so that your palm is facing to the right. You got your left hand on the right knee and the palm is open facing to the right, and we twist into the right. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. One more big breath. And on the exhale, we come back to center. Staying upright with the spine, we're going to side bend to the left. So we're basically just closing the left side to stretch the right side. Here, if you wanted to, you could also add a twist in and opening to the right. Your choice, either you stay with the side flexion to the left, or you keep the spine folding to the left, but you add the twist we were just doing towards the right. You could, of course, also go in the opposite direction. Spine folding to the left, and a little rotation to the left. Yeah, and then come back to center, reset. And now side flexion to the right, opening the left side. If this is the side where you feel the more pain and discomfort, maybe you don't go as deep into it, or maybe you skip it altogether. But if it feels good, then maybe you add the rotation, either rotating to the left or rotating to the right. Still focusing on the deep breaths, and even though you're folding to one side, bending to one side, you're still trying to get length in between the vertebrae. Okay, let's come back to center. Let's do a couple very gentle, slow tuck and tilts to reset the lumbar spine. Inhaling to arch, exhale to round. Okay? All right, so we're gonna cross the right leg over the left leg. Right leg over the left leg. Take a big breath in, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, bring your heart forward first and then fold the spine, trying to get your forehead towards your knee. If you don't make it there, you can make a fist with your hand and rest your hand on your fist. You could do a double fist, stacking fist, and resting. You could have a pillow. You could even have a pillow and then your arms folded and use your arms also as rest here. So whatever you need to feel comfortable so that you can relax into the breath here and give a solid stretch to your low back. And you'll notice the more you tuck your chin to the chest, the more you feel the stretch on the upper back as well. And we're staying here and resting, breathing. When you're ready, slowly bring your hands to your knees and press yourself up just a little bit. Let's take the left elbow and hook it outside the knee, and we're gonna give it a nice passive folded twist here. So again, you can try to relax your spine into the fold. Very slowly coming out and going to the other side, right elbow outside the knee. You can cross your arms here. That feels comfortable. Or you could just relax your arms if you want, that also works. Maybe you take your left hand behind your back and the right hand to the shoulder, left shoulder. Most important is the deep breathing into the back. And slowly coming back to center, using your hands to help yourself come back up to vertical. Uncross the leg and switch sides. Left leg now over the right. First we sit up straight. We bring the heart forward and fold over the knee. And the forehead reaches for the knee. Maybe we use the fist. And ideally, the longer you're in this position, the farther you should naturally and effortlessly be able to drop in. Keep using the breath to make space, tucking the chin in. Coming out just a little bit. Let's go right elbow outside the knee. And breathe here. And then the elbow outside of the elbow to the other side. Trying to soften and fold if possible. Taking it only as deep as it makes sense, without trying to force it or pop it or overdo it. Slowly coming back to center, using your hands on your knees to bring yourself back up, and uncrossing the legs. Let's bring them together again, and a few more times, tuck and tilts. Couple more breaths, lengthening the torso away from the pelvis, creating space between the vertebrae, squeezing the knees, the heels are past the knees. All right.